Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, all of that juicy goodness. I am ready with my Palo Santo for our midweek reading. There's some work going on outside, so excuse that if you could hear it. I can barely hear it, so I don't think you guys can hear it. Let's call in our guides and our angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. Please open sacred space. Please only allow the highest and whitest light messages to come through. Bless me, bless my cards, bless my table, bless my viewers. Let's see what messages we need to hear moving in to the end of this week. July 4th was yesterday here in the States. And we just got over a full moon. So there's a lot of calm energy today, for me at least. I do feel a sense of like, okay, the hustle and bustle is over. I felt like I was in like this constricted cocoon and I couldn't get out. And then it felt like a really fast-paced energy, like I should be doing something and I'm not doing it. And then today I spent like 2 hours on my deck this morning, just laying in the sun, meditating, pulling cards. My vibration was so high. And then I wanted to keep that juice going. So I went for a nice long walk, and it's like going to be 90 here in New Jersey today, and it's like blazing. So even when I went on my walk, it was probably already 80 degrees and I was drenched, I was soaked. So I have my suit on. I'm going to go by the pool for a little bit. I only have client sessions later in the day. So I wanted to get this midweek reading in before I went to the pool. So let's see what message we need to hear today. I'm using Abraham Hicks's deck, which is always so lovely to see the messages that Esther has channeled. Okay, so I just got guided. The first message was because I just took a deep breath. A lot of us are not taught how to breathe properly. So whoever is watching, if you catch yourself having to yawn all the time, or you just feel like you're never really dropping your shoulders when you're driving, you're very tense all the time, I need you to pause every hour or so and take a nice big deep breath in through your belly. You're going to go in through your mouth or in through your nose, and your belly is going to push out. Okay. And you can even do it through your mouth too, whatever's more comfortable when you first start. But you want to go deep down into the belly. So the belly should push out when you breathe in. And then as you exhale, the belly should fall back into your spine. So sometimes our nervous system stays like this all day long when we're stressed and when we're dealing with life things, and we just forget to just breathe. We're holding on to the steering wheel. We're quickly grabbing food for our kids. So pausing every once in a while and just taking nice, long, deep breaths is really, really important for your nervous system and your body. So that's the first message, is don't forget to breathe. Okay, we're just going to take this top card. I am always receiving the essence of what I am giving. I like it. It's already juicy. Okay, appreciate and love. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm out of breath. So who out there is out of breath? Who is with me right now? Okay, it says appreciation and love and alignment to that which is source is the ultimate giving back. So when you're giving back, they're saying appreciate, it looks like appreciation, love, and alignment. That's you giving back. So what I said this morning about how I was just so, my vibration was high. I was so in the flow. I meditated, I pulled cards, I went for a walk. That was appreciation, that was love, and that was alignment. I felt so in the flow. It says, is the ultimate giving back, so to speak, for in your pain or struggle, you have nothing to give back. So that's basically saying when you're in your pain, when you're in your suffering, when you're in your anxiety, you're not giving, you're not putting anything out there. You're actually taking energy and just like turning it into crisis, and you're turning it into worry and fear. And we don't want to do that. We're allowed to be in those states because it helps us. It's like showing us what's coming up for us. We feel fear. Okay, body, why are we feeling this? What am I fearing? Oh, I have to have a conversation, or oh, I feel like I need to quit my job. That's okay, but we can't make decisions moving forward. We can't make decisions moving forward in a place of fear and anxiety, and taking deep breaths can really help that. So let's finish this. It says, What are you living? What you are living is always an exact replication of your vibrational patterns of thought. Nothing could be more fair than life as you are living it. For as you are thinking, you are vibrating. And as you are vibrating, you are attracting. Oh, I like that. For as you are thinking, you are vibrating. As you are vibrating, you are attracting. And so you are always getting back the essence of what you're giving. So you're thinking, and then you're vibrating a certain feeling and energy and emotion. The universe picks that up and then gives that back to you. So you want to make sure whatever the universe is coming to pick up from you, whatever you're vibrating with or at, that's what you're going to create more of. So keep your vibration high. If you are low, seclude, do something to nurture yourself, allow yourself to sleep. But whatever you are feeling in this moment and how you're vibrating and the energy that you're in, that's what you're going to create more of throughout the day. So if you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't feel good, this is not going to be a good day, don't say that. Say, I'm seeing that I don't feel good right now. I'm just going to let this be here. And I'm going to be open to anything switching my mood. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a thing, maybe it's a food. I'm open to anything switching me out of this vibration. That one kind of flipped. Check in with your relationships. Are you thinking of someone and feeling unsettled? Dive deep into why. Okay, in this reading so far, I can't breathe. And I was fine before I started. And I also am stuttering a lot. So this means something. Somebody is nervous about communicating, I just heard. They're not in a good feeling state and they don't know how to communicate with you. Ooh, oh, we got butterfly. You are going through a transformation. Rest, self-care, and patience are needed. This is a time of non-action. So there's no real fanciness to these cards. This is the first deck I created called the Ever Unfolding Heart in memory of my daughter, who will be 11 in a couple days, in like maybe 10 days or 8 days. I think 8 days. So checking in with relationships, you're going through a transformation. So somebody out there is transforming regarding who they're married to, who they're dating, maybe they're shifting and maybe finally committing to somebody. Maybe you're taking your relationship. There I go again. I keep stuttering. This means something. Somebody is really nervous to talk to you and they don't know what to say. It's really cute. They're stumbling across their words just like me. Okay. Let's say, why am I stumbling across my words? That landed on relationships. 7 of Cups. Yep. Oh my gosh. So many things to say. He's got to pick one thing and he doesn't know what to do. There's so many options. He's scared to make the wrong choice. Beautiful. Right on butterfly. Saucy. Somebody's coming with flowers. Knight of Cups is the romantic. He's thinking romantic thoughts about somebody. He or she. This doesn't have to be masculine. But he wants to date you. He wants to court you. He wants to move slow. Maybe he's picking out the type of date he wants to take you on. I love this. There's a lot of dating energy right now. But somebody is, I just heard, he is so smitten with you, he or she. He's observing you from afar and he's just sitting there with his hat and the roses, and he just wants to be a gentleman. He wants to be so polite. He wants to be so kind. He's got a whole picnic planned out with a letter that he wrote you. He wants to express his feelings to you. Holy cow, we just got the star card. This is your every hope, your every wish, your every dream is meant to become your reality. This is, you wished upon a star for this type of connection and it's here. And he's like, oh my gosh, I finally am going to have the thing I want. Or she's thinking that too. And they're transforming into the person who can take action to go towards you. They're working on their vibration. They want to come to you correct. They want to come to you with grace and with love and with passion and with fire and with laughter. We had two that just landed on the Knight of Cups. These will be our last two for that deck. Oh my gosh. This is the Union card. This is two people merging. This is two people hooking up. This is two people finally coming together to kind of seal the bond, if you will. And then we have Ace of Swords, the staircase. They're going deep to the depths of their soul to figure out how to make this happen. They're working so hard. They're getting clarity. They finally see the light. They're awakening. This is an awakening card. They're finally waking up to the connection and they want to pursue you and they want to seal the deal. Did I say seal the bond before? Seal the deal. They want to make you theirs. That's this. It's commitment. It's somebody who's grounded. They're not flaky. In other decks, the Knight of Cups can be fast moving and kind of like emotionally all over the place. He's a knight, right? He's not a king of cups. He's a knight. He's immature. But in this deck, I see this as somebody who's very mature. He's patient. He's calm. He's a planner. And he's so romantic. He pays attention to your needs. Okay. Micah magic now. Let's see what cards land where. Okay, we have you are here for a bigger purpose, and that landed on the Knight of Cups. So he might be working a job right now that he knows is not his purpose, and he's finding his way, and you're going to allow him to find the way, and maybe you guys are going to do something together. Did they just flip upside down? No, we're good. Okay. So you are here for a bigger purpose. You might be doing this with your person. Wow. Trust the timing. This landed perfectly up to on the Two of Cups. I just heard the universe is going to bring you two together to seal the deal. It's going to align everything for you. And I just heard it's a beautiful coming together. And you're both going to look at each other going, oh my gosh, the universe literally just did this for us. And I can't believe how magical we are together and how we can create this together. Okay. We have your soul is calling you to level up. And a lot of people get scared when they get this card because they think it's going to be so difficult or they're going to have to face all these fears or they have to be somebody they're not. But when I see this card, I just think of you're just falling back more into who you are. So it's not so much you have to climb a ladder and level up. You're really falling back into who you are and you're just in a more relaxed, peaceful state and you're willing to just do more for yourself. You're willing to take care of yourself. You're willing to go to the gym. You're willing to take opportunities as they arise. I just got an offer to do a retreat and I'm so pumped. I'm having a Zoom call today with the woman. One of my friends suggested it to her and I don't know any details yet or what it's going to look like. And I don't know what I'll be doing, whether they want me helping with manifesting or I honestly would love to do readings. So I'm hoping that's what I get to do. I love being one-on-one with people. So that would be like a dream to go to retreats and people hire me and kind of be an independent contractor and they can kind of hire me out and I can go in and do readings privately for the people that sign up for their retreat. I would love that. And then maybe even teach them how to manifest together. Okay, we have your current energy is creating your future. Free your mind. Love this. Let's keep going. Yeah, I just had an idea of like hosting my own retreat. How cool would that be? And it would be all like, it would be all again, like stuttering. It would be, I would do it so different. I think I wouldn't go the super spiritual route and do like yoga, and sound healing or anything like that. I would kind of do like, we would get together, we would share our stories, we would co-create together. We'd want to create a new life for ourselves. I'd make sure we'd have a masseuse. We would all get massages, definitely cold plunges and saunas. And basically just like, oh, I definitely would do like awesome, like a dance night, a night that we would have like a party and go dancing or something. So it would almost be like not so much like a health or healing retreat. I wouldn't want it to be healing. I would want it to be like invigorating, like let's have fun. Let's go co-create. Let's manifest. Let's get some massages. Let's lay by the pool, but also not having a tight schedule. So it would be offered up so that people could kind of do what they wanted to do. But if there was a group part, like if we're going to manifest together and we're going to connect and learn about each other, that would be scheduled. But wouldn't that be cool to host like a bomb retreat where it was just like so much fun and it wasn't so heavy and all about healing? It was more like, what are we creating? Like, what are we going to bring into this world? I would love to do that. I feel like I'm so far out of the healing and the trauma and the patterns and stuff. I'd rather so much um, leave people feeling invigorated and giving them the juice to go back and do more of their healing, if that makes sense. So a message is coming through social media, text, or email. So your soul is calling you to level up, but a message is coming in. So maybe that message could look kind of like me getting the offer to do the retreat. That is your soul calling you to level up. You are the sunshine in their life. You bring so much joy to this person. And you guys know those people who, when you're just around them, you just feel lighter. You feel better. You feel more, you just see them smile and you're just like, you just melt. And it could be a kid, it could be a friend, it could be a partner, it could be a family member. Somebody is telling you that you are the sunshine in their life. And it's time to rest. So let's recap. We have somebody's making a choice. They're coming towards you. They're bringing you an offer. You're checking in with your relationships and thinking about if you're thinking about this person. It says dive deep into why you're thinking about them. They're going through a transformation. Your wish will come true. Your union is coming together. You're going to merge and it's going to be amazing. This person finally got clarity about who you are to them. You know, sometimes we have to sort through all these different people to figure out who it is. And then all of a sudden, God shines a light on somebody. Oh my gosh, and I was just watching a video yesterday. It was so awesome. It was a woman talking about how she had met her person and then they separated. I don't know if it was her husband, if they got divorced, but anyway, he came back to her and she said they went off and did their own healing. And he came back to her in such a state that she felt like God was loving her through him. She was like, he literally was loving me the way that I feel like God loves me. It was unconditional. It was always celebrating. It was cheerleading. It was just so much love and encouragement and acts of service and just complete presence. Like presence meaning patient and kind and listening. And she said he was a completely different person. And he showed up in the form of God and started loving her. And she was like, I did not recognize him. He was a completely different person. So please know that people do change, people do grow. You know, there's some people who constantly absorb content and books and read and they do all these things and they just stay on the loop. They don't ever integrate it, they don't ever take action to apply it to their life. And you will know when somebody comes back around into your life whether they have really actually grown or not, because you'll see it in their body language, you'll see it in their words. And a real test is when you tell somebody no, or you correct them, or you push them to grow in a certain way, and what do? Do they continue to repeat the pattern, or do they finally step up and be different? And that's a huge red flag. If you're asking somebody to communicate to you over and over and over again in a certain way and they're not doing it, and you have to keep asking, they're not growing. They don't know how, or they have no desire to, and you do not want to stay in something like that, because that's just you on a broken record constantly not getting your needs met, and you're choosing it. So don't choose that. No matter how somebody makes you feel, it doesn't matter. It's, are they willing to grow? My nose keeps itching too. I'm gonna blow out this candle. I think maybe it's the candle. I normally don't sit so close to candles either. I know they're not good for us, but every once in a while, I just like the smell in my house. Somebody's texting me. Okay. Can't believe it's already July 5th. Holy moly. Okay, let's get 2 animal cards and then we'll call it a day. And I want to get my cute Heiny outside. We have the bobcat. Life is a mystery. So it's number 8, which is infinity sign. Life is a mystery. And then Panther, reclaim your power. Heck yes. And look at their eyes in both of these. Green eyes. So maybe somebody's partner has green eyes, but they are watching you. The bobcat and the panther are here to protect you. This person that's coming in, they're going to provide for you, they're going to protect you, and they are literally going to understand that their strength comes from the universe and God, and they are here to literally let God move through them to nurture you, because between the two of you is God. When 2 people come together, they're coming together with God and with the universe because God created both of you. So the splash is, there's always a third party between your connection. It's you, your person, and the relationship itself. So your connection to God and source, which created you. So it's like a triangle. That was hilarious. Got stuck to my elbow, but it's like a triangle. So it's you, him, or her, him, and you connect up here to the universe, to God, and you're in like a triangle. Okay. And your union up here is the most important piece. You are always working towards that. And the panther and the bobcat are your kind of like protection. It's protecting that triangle. Life is a mystery, reclaim your power. It's saying you might not know how this is going to go, but they're overseeing all of this. They're going to protect you too through this. And the panther usually cleans up messes. So it's kind of like the vulture card, and it's very dark, right? It's a black card. So it's almost like the tower card in tarot. It's like there might be a quick little tornado, but don't worry. The panther and the bobcat got you. They're going to protect you. They're going to make sure that you're safe. And this could be a quick breakup, a quick conversation about divorce, a quick job change, but don't worry. And panther is number 44, which is the twin flame number. So this could be a twin flame card saying that the panther is going to make sure that the twins are going to get together and stay together, which is this card to finally end this reading. So trust the timing. This card came out on top of this one. So trust the timing of your bond, of your merging. It's always perfect timing. You're not in control of when it's going to happen. I know for me in my life, for the last few weeks, I've had these weird encounters, and I keep running into people at strange times, and I'm just like, of course you're here. Like totally unplanned, like shocks my nervous system, makes my heart race, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is the universe doing? Why does it keep making us run into each other? And we're not, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're not in control of why the universe does that. We just have to ride the wave and just keep showing up. Whenever we get a nudge to go somewhere, to do something, we just do it. And then we see how it plays out. All right, lovies, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me and my channel. All right, peace out.